So today an article came out on the gaming Bible of all places about this bad boy right here, Grand Theft Auto 6. So if you guys didn't know, Grand Theft Auto 6 is slated to come out sometime in 2025. We haven't gotten an exact date yet, but I know there's rumors that it might get pushed to 2026. But this article is not about the game coming out. It's about the price point for said game coming out, which is a hot button topic right now, in my opinion. When it comes to gaming, is prices and how much are you willing to pay for said game. So let's talk about this article, and don't forget, guys, mash that like button. Comment down below, how do you feel about the prices of games nowadays? Do you think they're getting too high? Do you think they're getting too low? And of course, you're going to hear my opinions when it comes to this topic as we go through. So let's get into this article. So the one thing you will notice about this is that the title's down here. And there's this obnoxiously large title, like just banner ad that I can't get rid of. I tried to figure out the ad blocker and I couldn't. Anyways, Grand Theft Auto 6 fans are happy to pay more than $70 when the game launches. Okay, let's keep getting into this. In this generation of consoles and PC hardware, gamers have often asked themselves, how much do I pay for this game, especially since the advent of $70 titles? And this, in my opinion, is a very, very slippery slope when you're talking about price point. Because a good example of this would have to be Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones, in my opinion, is not a $70 game. But it's the first quadruple A title according to, Ubisoft. Like you could probably I think I saw it on sale the other day for like $40. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. Whether we like it or not, blockbuster titles will always sell in that top bracket, and will likely that GTA 6 will follow suit, which I completely agree. It will. Rockstar Games, their games period are just, they're immersive. They're very well woven stories, very intricate, very detailed. That's why we've been waiting so long for GTA 6. A question was posed on Reddit, which, of course, of all places, we're going to pull the trolls of Reddit. Asking users, would you buy GTA 6 if it's worth more than $70? And the replies were very interesting. Okay, how interesting, you may ask. One Reddit user said, "Hell, I'd pay $150 if I needed to," replied one very eager Redditor, who continued, "You need to know what value you're getting for your money. $70 is absolutely nothing for what you're going to get," which potentially could be the case. Now, don't get me wrong, when it came to GTA 5, I definitely did get my $60, even though I bought it like 4 times over out of that game, and I 100% completed it on the Xbox 360. More and more people equate the volume of content to the price being paid, which I have to argue this real quick. The volume of content is the issue. I want quality content. I think I've explained this before, and that is I basically compare games to like movies. And that being said, like most of the time, most movies, 2 hour long movie, you're going to spend what, $14, $15 at the theater to go see a movie. So in my opinion, if I'm going to spend, money on a game, so let's say it's a $60 game, let's, for the sake of making this, this easy math, it's $15 a ticket to go to the theater. Let me tell you, I like the cushy seats. So what? So 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm looking at 8 hours worth of gameplay for $60, which that's on the lower end, significantly lower end. And I mean, on top of that, like usually That a campaign that's about 8 hours long is equivalent to basically any Call of Duty game out there. And I think that if you can basically equate that, it makes sense to me because I'm willing to go spend, 2 hours in a movie theater at $15 a pop. I'm not even going to throw popcorn, concessions, all that crap in there. I'm just talking the cost of a movie ticket. And that's how I kind of break down if it's even worth it. While this argument understandably has detractors, which, like I said, I want quality, I don't want the quantity. It simply is something that many will ponder, and I'm getting hundreds of hours for $70, which for a Grand Theft Auto game, you are going to get hundreds of hours. You're going to replay missions. I played through Grand Theft Auto 5 probably like 3 or 4 times. Another user had this to say: they could sell it for double and just state that that you're paying for GTA Online 2 as well. So this is something else I have to say. I just want the campaign. I don't care about GTA Online because the amount of griefers in there, I just want to play through the campaign. I want to have that experience. I can care less about the multiplayer aspect of it. Zero issues over here, showing that some consider the online component of the game is worth just as much as the story, which I highly disagree because I feel the story is much more in depth. Like I don't know, the online aspect. It's cool to be able to play with your buddies, but at the same token, like to me, I much rather play the campaign. That's just me. One reply wisely held a caution, saying, "Not until we see the gameplay breakdown trailer." Bam. Like I said, I want quality. I don't want quantity. It's hard not to be swept along by the hype train that is for GTA 6 if you're a fan of Rockstar and immersive RPGs generally. Would over a decade waiting be worth more than $70? It seems many think so. Which, like I said, it's a Rockstar game. For the most part, it's going to be very well thought out. I paid $200 for it. I'm not going to lie, replies one Redditor, and it could be very well pan out that special edition of the game would cost that much. Which, I mean, I was watching Asmongold earlier because he was complaining about the new Star Wars game and how the some missions are actually behind a paywall and that you need to get special editions of the game in order to get said missions, which I highly disagree. It's likely that as the years roll on, we'll get another trailer, perhaps a more solid release date. And details of the pricing. Rockstar Games could, at this point, earn more than ever before on this title. We're going full screen. Like I said, there's things here. This is a very slippery slope. And with me saying that, I feel that GTA 6, hopefully, as long as, everything pans out, is going to be a great title. Now, would I be willing to pay $150 for a game? Probably not, because I'm not, like I said, me personally, I am not vested in the GTA Online experience. I'm more vested with the campaign. I want to play an amazing story. I don't care about that other crap. I mean, some people might. And who knows, like if GTA 6 comes out, I may end up playing it multiple times on stream. We don't know yet. We'll have to see. Hopefully it doesn't get dragged out until 2026. Anyways, you guys, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Do you think it's a slippery slope? Do you think that, a $150 price tag or $140 price tag for a campaign and the GTA Online, do you think that would be worth it? Or do you think they should just sell the campaign alone and then a bundle or GTA Online alone? We'll have to see. Just let me know down below. What are your thoughts on it? Anyways, you guys, y'all take it easy and I'll catch you later.